And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about to get underway. And on the mound in this one, Jacob Mizorowski. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, it's a three-pitch mix in the repertoire for this starter. He's going to have to command all three if he's going to have success on the hill today.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's Shohei Ohtani. The 1-1. Big swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with two strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch.
Ball.
Got him looking for the K. Fastball to letters, frozen for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Freddie Freeman. Next offering is in for a strike. Two outs, base is empty. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Dodgers go down quietly. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. And we're back. And today's starter, Clayton Kershaw.
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
We go to the bottom of the first. Stepping in, Sal Frelick. Fought off foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now it's William Contreras. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Kershaw, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. 1 out, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Ball.
And another ball. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Here's Yelich at the dish. Next offering is in for a strike. Chourio off of first with 2 away. that one is inside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Chop left side. Rojas gets it to first, and that is the inning. End of one, and we're still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pages. And the righty deals to the right side. He handles it himself and quickly one away in the second. Michael Conforto will climb in. No score here in the second.
Michael Conforto.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
One down, base is empty.
That's a ball. Full count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Kim, the next to hit. Line to left. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
2 outs.
2-2.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And now it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Pickoff throw, and he's back safely. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here at the top of the second. Gets a piece and stays alive. Three, 2 on the way. And that one hammered way back there. Say goodbye to that one. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 2-0. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
And now James Outman.
2-1.
And it is 2-1. In the air, left field. Sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here at American Family Field, Andrew Vaughn now. Kershaw fires. Right through there for a strike. On the ground. Bats up with it. Sends it to first. That's one out in the bottom of the second.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. The Dodgers up by 2. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
On the ground, right side. Kim throws to first. And Milwaukee is set down in order. Brewers go down quietly. They trail it here 2-0. On to the third inning. Miguel Rojas at the plate. The 1-2. That one ripped. Frelick makes a nice running catch. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. One down, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 down.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball 2.
That's outside. And now 3-1. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Slice to right. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. Betts into second.
He's a fastball savant with the bat, which is really helpful in today's game. Fastballs aren't getting any easier to hit these days.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. One left for L.A. as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. As we go to the last of the third. Now the third baseman, Andrew Monasterio. Kershaw deals. And the slider just misses. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's outside. Kicks and deals. On the ground to the left. Throws to first in time. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Batting ninth, the shortstop,
Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. Next offering is downstairs. The Brewers trailing by 2 here in the last half of the third. Pitch is in there. 2-2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
In the air, left side. Sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Nobody knows how I feel, because you wasn't there when I almost drowned in my own blood, sweat.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 3 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Brewers nothing. On to the 4th, and now Andy Pages.
Number 44, Andy Pages.
The 1-1. And another ball.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And the right-hander deals. Just missed.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Got him swinging.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it, and I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. Next pitch is outside. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Two outs. And that one is lifted in the air. Snags it on the run. And that'll do it. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom 4, here's the catcher, William Contreras. On a line out towards center. Outman tracks it down for the out. Jackson Choria digs in now. And a pitch.
That's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
2 down, nobody on. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're still down. It's 2-0. Ready now for the 5th inning, and here's the catcher, Dalton Rushing. The pitch. Popped up. Ortiz under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So digging in, James Outman.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
And a 1-2.
Ball.
Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. DL Hall getting loose out there. Ashby getting loose as well. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Here's a 2-2. Up the middle, Ortiz. On to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. 2 outs. And there's a ball. That one fouled off. 2-2. Got it by him for the K. So the Dodgers leave one, but they hold the 2-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. At the plate, Andrew Vaughn. And he can't come up with it. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. Isaac Collins up now for the Brewers. The Brewers down by a pair. Last half of inning number 5. To the left side, but it is well foul. And the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
1-2.
The lefty fires. That one missed.
2-2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
2 down, nobody on. Misses off the plate. 3-2 down. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air, right center field. On the move to the alley. And that ends the inning.
Hey, how about the box? So that you feel me. Look at my eyes. Heart is empty.
On the mound now, Nick Mears.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Mookie now. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Turns and fires to Betts. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. One away. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
The first baseman, number 5.
When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Contreras drifts towards it, squeezes it. That's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 44.
And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pages. Two down, nobody on, and we're the top half of the 6th. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two outs. In the air, right field. Frelick has a beat on it. And that is that. Offense held in check there. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Brewers nothing. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Andrew Monasterio. The pitch. And he swings through that one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Conforto pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
The batter, number 3. Shortstop.
Next to hit, Joseph Ortiz. The Brewers still looking for their first hit in this one. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Rushing makes the grab. 2 down.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers.
Ball,
Just
no.
missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Rips that one to right. Pages makes the grab, and the inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers, and they're down 2-0. So a lefty out of the pen, Aaron Ashby.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And here is Michael Conforto. And he deals. Fouled off. He was late. The wind of the pitch.
2-2.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
2-2. Check
That's a
swing.
check.
Now
What
an
do you
appeal to
got?
third. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. Left-hand batter waits. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Kicks and fires. Into center and a base hit.
The batter.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and As broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. And here is Kim. The pitch. Double play ball to second. Terang. The throw to second and 2. In time to first for the double play.
Got a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
And the batter now, Dalton Rushing. And he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the second inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
And now the lefty. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two down, nobody on. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Out to short, boots it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
And a swing and a miss. That ends the frame. Dodgers strand a couple, but they're on top 2-0. Back here in Milwaukee, and here is William Contreras.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Not close with that one. And that's ball 2.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound. Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Swings and misses, struck him out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Here's a line drive, and that's going to end the no-hitter. It's a base hit. The throw in and into second with 1 away. That's a double. So history wasn't meant to be in this one, but it's been quite the performance.
Man, that's tough for a pitcher to swallow. I mean, when you're right on the brink of a no-hitter, just pitched a heck of a game, just couldn't make it to the finish line.
And now it's Christian Yelich. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
That clips the corner. Activity in the bullpen. Kirby Yates getting ready to go. Bonda, a left-hander, also throwing. High in the air, out to right. He's under it. Makes the grab. So first and second with 2 outs. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Isaac Collins. Line drive. And the inning is over. Brewers strand a couple. They trail things here 2-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. D.L. Hall. So the lineup flips over. And now here is Shohei Ohtani. The Y to kick the pitch.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Late with the swing there.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
The pitch.
Ball.
Got it. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And now 2-1.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Inside ball 4.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Quick reactions behind the plate. He tags him out. One left for L.A. They're up 2-0. On to the bottom of the 8th. Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Pajes makes the catch, and there's 1 down. Next to hit, Andrew Monasterio.
Third baseman, Andrew Monasterio.
Yeah, that's in there at the knees for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Tanner Scott, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. That misses, and the count's even at 2.
2-2.
On the ground, right side. Kim throws to first in time. Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. And a pitch. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Outman raging back towards the wall. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
Back here at American Family Field. Now the left fielder, Michael Conforto. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. And another ball. Misses inside, and it's 3-2. outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
This to center field. Chourio under this one. And it's caught for the out. Man at first. Dalton rushing. Steps to the plate for the Dodgers. At the belt and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase it a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 outs. And there's a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
He was all over that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
The Dodgers trying to break this one open here at the top of the 9th. Got him swinging. So they strand a pair. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Brewers nothing. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Tanner Scott.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Kicks and deals.
Ball.
Slider misses outside. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one's off the wall. Around first and hustling for second. The relay not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. And now it's going to be Jackson Chourio. Way inside.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
That one finds the zone. It's 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Tying run at the plate. Goes down looking.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position in 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Next one is off the play. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
This could end it. The tying run at the plate. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, a low-scoring ball game in this one. 2-0 game, few errors, pretty clean. That's kind of what you want to see in terms of defense and pitching. A couple of runs was all it took to get the W today.
2-0 your final here in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the Brewers, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 32 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.